Hey everybody, I'm Allie, and this is part 2 of my Y&R Chat vlog for Sunday, May 31st. And the character of Adam has taken such a dark, twisted turn. I mean, making Ashley think that she's going insane, playing these horrible tricks on her, and probably intentionally trying to make her lose the baby is just beyond evil. In the past week or two, which I haven't had a chance to talk about, he told Ashley that Victor asked him to spy on her, which to Ashley just translates as, Victor doesn't trust me, nobody trusts me, obviously I'm going insane and I'm gonna lose this baby. That is so horrible. And then he caused her to have this nightmare of Sabrina smothering her with a pillow. How horrible was that? I have to say that scene of Ashley reliving and recounting the nightmare to John was so vivid and horrid and real. The way that she described it, it was just so horrible and so mean, just so mean of Adam. And I really wanted to like him. So, last week, we received some very, in my opinion, disappointing news. For me, I think this is probably a case of careful what you wish for, because we have learned that Chris Angen, I think his name is pronounced, the actor who plays Adam, has walked off the set of Y&R, left the show after refusing to do a kissing scene with Rafe. Now, I'm going to post the link to the article that I read in the description of this video, so you can read it and judge for yourself. It also, to be fair, says that it seems that the actor was having trouble with how the character had been developing, which makes sense. I mean, it's going in such a dark direction, I can't blame him. Although you are acting, it is an acting job. You know, and in my experience, nothing is all one thing. It just sounds like to me that the actor was not a match for the show, for the producers, for the way things were going. I mean, if you know, you really need to be able to be flexible if you're going to be on the show. I mean, really, you signed a contract, you need to do the scenes no matter what they are. And it just sounds like it wasn't a match made in heaven between the two. So that being said, now that I've been a little bit diplomatic about it, I am very disappointed that the actor would refuse to do a gay kissing scene. You know, he could have been part of Y&R and television history if he had decided to do it. I mean, this isn't 1980. Doing a gay scene or playing a gay character doesn't ruin your career. It wins you an Oscar in many cases. So, I mean, I just think that he could have been such a great, you know, I mean, he just could have been part of history, and I'm just so disappointed that he didn't make it happen. I realize that this is a touchy subject, especially for guys, you know, and I wouldn't want any actor, I wouldn't want him specifically to have to do something that made him that uncomfortable. But I am really bummed that now we have to recast the role. I mean, I wanted Rafe to hook up with Adam as is. Like, I could just see those two guys together, and it was kind of filthy, and I was like, yeah, that would be bad, so I want to see it. So it's like, now we have to deal with a whole new actor, and I'm just like, you know, Y&R, just because you're gonna do a gay scene does not mean that I'm gonna automatically like it, you know? Like, it's not a take what you can get sort of situation for me. I mean, it takes time for me to warm up to a new character, or a new actor, anyway, which feels like a whole new character sometimes. And I guess the actor who's going to be playing Adam now, his name is Michael Mooney, is that right? I don't know. I guess he's from a show called Veronica Mars, which I know nothing about. But he's gonna be the new actor, and all I have to say is he better be good. He better be amazing if he's gonna be taking over this role, especially because I was just really starting to connect with the Adam character and the guy that played him, and I was sad that he was being such a jerk, but I really wanted to like him, and so I'm disappointed. I hope that the new guy is going to be good. Please help reassure me. Please, I know that you guys have probably seen this guy, seen him act, and hopefully you're excited about it and you can help me be excited about it. So please, post me a text comment in the box below and reassure me. Tell me he's an amazing actor and that I'm going to love him. And in general, just let me know what your thoughts on this topic are. It's kind of risque, so tell me what you think. I cannot wait, as always, to read your comments. You know, I had started to question my perception of the Kane situation after I made my last video, but now I feel reassured in my theory. I think that Kane is an imposter. My theory on this, and I know that there's still so much to be revealed, but I think that somehow Phillip III survived his fatal car crash or faked his own death, and for some reason decided to switch places with Kane. So now Kane is playing the role of the heir to the Chancellor fortune, and Phillip III is tending bar in Australia. I don't know why. Maybe he just wanted to get away, and Kane wanted this opportunity. So that's, I think, why Kane desperately did not want to go to Australia with Lily and extend their honeymoon, because he knows that the real Phillip Chancellor is slinging brewskis in the outback. So yeah, that's my theory. I don't know. Yes? No? Other theories? Let me know what you guys think. Please leave me a comment. Neil and Tyra are basically together now. Boring. Boring. Really. Tyra is boring, and she has a belly ring. She has a belly ring. Really. I mean, first of all, how over is that? She was prancing around at the Chancellor Memorial Day barbecue with a belly ring. I mean, it makes Neil look like he's slumming. Who is this chick? You know, it's like, we found out this past week that Tyra lied to Devon. She wasn't actually his relative, which in and of itself is not even a big deal. But why is she lying about it? She's been lying since she came into town. I mean, first she acted like Anna was her child, and she's not. I mean, either she's totally altruistic and just the nicest, greatest person in the world, taking care of this child that's not even hers, or she's got something to hide. And I tend to maybe think the worst about people. I think she's got something to hide. I don't know what it is, but I feel nothing for her and Neil. In fact, it makes me gagged to see them together. I don't know what it is. I just feel like now they're together. There was no great build-up. There was no great romance. Y&R didn't really take the time to show the chemistry between these two, so therefore I don't see it. I don't feel it. I say away with her already. Okay, well, maybe I shouldn't end this on such a crotchety note. So I wanted to throw out kind of an idea into the mix, and you guys let me know what you think about it. I love doing these Y&R vlogs. It's really fun. I especially love getting your feedback and everything. It's really cool connecting with other people that watch the show. But I get tired of talking to myself. You know, I want to try to find a way to maybe do some kind of show with other people. So here's my idea. I would love to do a Y&R podcast. It wouldn't necessarily obviously have a video portion. It would be more of a conversation, an audio recorded conversation. So I'm just curious to know. I just want to put my feelers out there. Is there anybody who would be interested in maybe doing like a weekly dial-in? Like dial into a phone number, you can record the conversation and just like talk about the show and just kind of cover all of the different topics, have some fun, have some laughs, record it, and then put it out there for other people to listen to. Maybe we could rotate, you know, the guests and who's talking weekly or whatever. I don't know. I just kind of wanted to throw it out there, see who would be interested in participating, and I guess more importantly, is there anyone out there who would be interested in producing it? I've got so many projects on my plate right now that I'm like, you know, I definitely want to keep doing these vlogs, don't get me wrong, I want to continue to do this, but, you know, I just have so many projects on my plate right now that I don't know. I could that I could produce a podcast, but I think it's a really good idea. So those are my two questions. Is anybody out there would be interested in participating in a weekly conversation about Y&R, or, you know, just at least even just like a one-time thing? And also, is there anybody out there with time and resources who would like to put together a really cool Y&R podcast? Because it would be cool. It would definitely be cool and fun to watch, fun to do, fun to listen to. So anyway, that's the end for me. That's my happy note I'm going to end it on, rather than being crotchety about Tyra. So, yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying watching the show. I certainly am. It's definitely like May sweeps did not disappoint this time. So I'm gonna go, but I'm gonna be back next week, I promise, with an all new vlog. If you would like to check up on me in the meantime, please do go to my website at buttonhead.org. I have a shop and I make all kinds of little cool things, and if you're interested, that would be a great way to support me, support what I'm doing, and get some cool stuff in return. So check that out, and I will definitely be back next week. I will see you then. Bye!